Hello everyone, this is Nintendo2 and welcome to another mod overview, this time on mining gadgets. A mod that's the ability for you to use a mining tool that you can use pretty much similar to a pickaxe, drill, bore, robots or quarries. And yeah. So you make the gadget like so with iron, a blink upgrade module, redstone and diamonds. Blink upgrade module being redstone, lapis, diamond, and stained glass, or just glass panes. You'll then obviously, for the most part, use upgrades for different purposes, such as silk touch, efficiency, magnet, fortune, 3x3 effectiveness, or harvesting of sorts, freezing, which allows you to convert certain things like lava to, or water to ice blocks, lava to obsidian, and otherwise I'm pretty sure, unless I'm thinking it's only just the water to ice for the most part, rather than solidifying other things. Modification table, which you'll be using to put upgrades in and out of the mining gadget. Void upgrade, obviously, removing things that you don't want. Battery upgrades to increase the amount of energy it can hold. Heatsink, obviously, being for, I think probably what I was thinking of, lava to obsidian. The range at which it can reach, and a light placer. So, if we just happen to put it in the table, in the bottom slot, you can see we've got the different upgrades. We can try and shift click it in, press the insert button, and it'll take it and put it into the interface here, and then it will automatically be added to the mining gadget. So you've got per block cost by default, current upgrades that will be displayed, and energy listed on the tooltip here. If I just add it, you can see now the current upgrade is obviously in efficiency tier 1. Block cost has increased, and yeah, and obviously there's a cost for each upgrade added, which will be how much obviously is used by the tool. You'll want to charge it in a charging station from either building gadgets or certain other mod that can charge it. So any other type of energy storage method, if possible. I don't think I have one on me currently, but certain others will work, like silent mechanisms, for example. So we'll just put this in here. And you can also use coal in here, I think, as well to charge it itself. You don't have to just use external generators around it. I think it should be 1 million or so FE here that'll be stored, maximum, similar to the gadget's actual energy storage size. But yeah, pretty much all mods that use FE and RF should be supported. But we'll see what we can get here with just efficiency. Like so. You can see obviously the green highlighting what you are going to be destroying. If we just right click, you can see obviously there's a laser. It'll just break away each of the blocks. Obviously I'm not getting correct drops, because I still have to work out the mod that's causing that. But do it for mods to test, so try with upgrade cost 2. And we'll actually see if you need the actual prior tier before you can use it. I'm assuming not. Yes, so you can ignore the actual prior tier if necessary. You don't actually have to use the first one. If we actually try it with the prior tier installed, we'll see if it actually adds anything, which it doesn't seem to. So we just do that. It does nothing, so you can't stack them at all. So keep that in mind. Pretty much these will be equivalent to vanilla efficiency tiers for the most part. So we'll move on. There's void junk, and the mining gadget does stay inside the block, so you don't have to worry about it with crafting tables. So if we void, we should be voiding anything in front of us. I don't think there's a way to actually specify in particular. There probably is. I'm just trying to work it out. I just forget though. Let's see. There we go. So you can shift right click and obviously toggle certain filters. So I'm assuming this would be mostly for the void upgrade. So we'll do things like dirt, for example. But if we wanted, say, for diamond ore, we wanted to void it, obviously I'm just shift right clicking for this to happen. So actually try with diamond, and we'll try with gold. And I'm assuming it's probably just voiding anything in general here for the most part. Blacklist, here we go. So if we blacklist it, it will actually give us the actual drop from it. So we'll actually pick up the dirt. If we do something like, I don't know, cobble for example, nothing, so. Yeah. But obviously with whitelists and blacklists you can tell or set what you want. You can obviously disable the actual upgrades, which will actually stack a few more and see what we can or can't apply to that. Oops, gonna put that in here. Just to pretty much see. And I'm assuming all of these should be able to, yep, so for the most part you should be able to disable all of these. So if I don't want efficiency 5 activated, I can do that. Otherwise, you've got the size, which will only be increased if you actually have the upgrade for it with the range. You've got the range for what the current one is. So if we go literally right up to it, we should be able to try and get it, but obviously it's not working. So we've got 2, and that's more reasonable where it's just right in front of you compared to 1 being pretty much as if you were almost inside the block. And you've got visuals which you can edit, so you can shrink blocks, fade blocks, where you can change the color of the outer inner of, I'm assuming, the targeting of what you'll actually be using it on. That's my guess at least. So outer, inner, not too sure there. I know it's not for particles, but we'll see. So fade block. Not too sure there. Otherwise though, keeping up with the upgrades, you've got the magnet, which if we actually increase our range here, we actually get some of the range upgrades. Oops, we'll put that in here. You can see how far away that is. And we can also test the other. Okay, so range goes up to about that far with upgrade 3. We can obviously test the actual possibilities of the magnet here as well. That's what we're going to be picking up for the most part. So obviously with the magnet it goes straight into your inventory, and certain other stuff obviously it's not wanting to, like flowers. But for the most part I'm assuming we should have it where seeds and the blocks will be picked up and obviously given to us, compared to if we just did it without. And it would just drop everywhere like so.